Habari ya wanafunzi, I hope you guys are doing well. Mimi niko salama. I'm happy to do our lesson today. I hope you guys were able to go through the lessons last week because I didn't get any questions, so I want to presume that you understood and were able to remember the verbs that are attached to the body parts. If I remember correctly, last time we went up to nywele, pua, kunusa, smell, pua, mapua, remember. So today I want to start from the shoulders, which is bega in singular, mabega in plural. So what do shoulders do? Sometimes we use it to carry stuff. So to carry would be kubeba, beba. I'm not gonna go through all of them, just some of them, and I'll attach this document so that you're able to go through. You can find more vocabulary words. Then we have mkono for hands, mkono. So, for example, kuponda, kuponda. Kuponda means to pound, kuponda. Then we'll go to kiganja. This one we didn't do, so it's a new word. That's the palm of your hands. Kiganja in plural will be viganja. So you can use it to hold something, which is kushika, hold. Kushika. Or kukamata, to catch. Kamata mpira, catch the ball. Kamata. Kupunga. Kupunga is to wave, like wave goodbye. Kupunga. Punga mkono. Kupunga. Then we have kidole. Vidole vya mkono. Vidole vya mguu. Kidole, what can you use your fingers for? Kubeba. Beba is to carry. That's why you hear matatu touts always shouting, beba, 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 beba. Because beba means carry. Like, come on, customers, get in. Then, kuandika, kuandika, andika, you guys know andika, andika is write. So you can use it to write. Then we have another body part we didn't cover such. Kucha. Kucha is singular, kucha is plural. So kucha is nails. Nails. So kugwaruza. Kugwaruza. Gwaruza means to scratch. Scratch my back, I scratch yours. Kugwaruza, gwaruza. Oh, what can you do to your nails? Kupaka rangi, to apply nail polish. Kupaka rangi, apply nail polish. Tumbo, tumbo, remember tumbo? Stomach. If you're very full, you'll say nimeshiba. So to be satisfied would be kushiba. Kushiba. Remember, we also did uma, which is ache, when we did head, which was kichwa kuuma, but this is tumbo kuuma. Then we have, I'll skip and go to mgongo, migongo. Mgongo is back, back. So, kuinama is to bend. Inama, bend. Inama, bend. Then I'm gonna show you, just we're gonna practice the words that I hope you guys will memorize for now. So you will come, I'll attach this link. So you will come to flashcards. And what do you think this is? This is to carry. So it's kubeba, carry, kubeba. Then we have, what does he look like he's doing? He's pounding something with his hands. Mkono, kuponda, kuponda, to pound, kuponda. Then we have, she's holding something with her hands. Hold, hold. Hold is kushika, to hold. Kushika, to hold with your hands. Then this looks like a goalkeeper. He's trying to catch the ball. Catch. Catch is kukamata. 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 What is he doing? He's saying goodbye. Goodbye. Kupungam. Kupunga mkono. Mkono hand. Kupunga, to wave with your hands. Then what does he look like he's doing? He's really struggling. He's pushing. Push is kusukuma. Like sukuma wiki. That's why we have sukuma wiki. It like pushes you through the week if you eat it every day, which is a staple food. So sukuma wiki. Wiki means week. So push. It pushes you through the week. Kusukuma means to push. Then we have this one. You guys should know, write with your fingers. Write is kuandika, because you guys know andika. So to write would be kuandika. Kuandika. Then we have, what is he doing? Looks like he's scratching his head. Kugwaruza. Gwaruza kichwa. Kugwaruza. Scratch. Gwaruza. Then we have, what is she doing with her nails? She's painting her nails. Paka rangi. Remember when we covered colors, we said rangi is color. So if you apply, it's to paka. I know I said there's an animal which is just called paka, so that's a noun. If it's a noun, paka, it means cut. But if it's a verb, it means to apply. So kupaka would be to apply, nail polish. Rangi, kupaka rangi. And he looks like his tummy is full. He's really satisfied. To be satisfied, kushiba, shiba, shiba. To be satisfied, shiba, kushiba. Then this one you guys should know when you're sitting down. So to sit would be ka, kuka, simama, ka, ruka ruka. So kuka is to sit, ka. Then we have another one. She's kneeling. Kneeling. You kneel on with your knees. So kupiga magoti. Magoti is knees. So kupiga magoti is to kneel. Then we have bend with your back. Bend is bend. Inama. Inama is bend. Inama. Then we have this one, you guys. Simama, ka, ruka, ruka, tembea. So what would be to walk? Walk is tembea. So to walk would be kutembea, using your mguu, which is feet. Kutembea, kutembea. Then using your ubongo. Remember ubongo, kids? The brain, ubongo or akili. Ubongo, what is he doing? He's thinking. Thinking is kufikiri. Fikiri. Kufikiri. So that's your work for today. You will come here look at it, try to memorize as many as you can. Then you can go to learn, then go to write or taste, then play either the game match or play gravity. We've done match and gravity before, it's still the same. So you can just go and look at it, play the game, start the game. So this looks like write. Right to write is kuandika, so I'll put it there. Then which one else? I can see this one is kubeba, kubeba. So you can play that game. Try to relate. You can look up the words and try to memorize at least 5 new verbs related to the body parts. And then I'll see you guys next week. Asanteni sana. Kwaheri ya kuonana. I'll see you. Tutaonana baadaye.